What is up, everyone? Circon here again, guys. Advent calendar day 17 already. Oh, and it is the Patriot. And that's gonna, let's see, set you back 44 bucks for the same old premium days and 25 missions. You get 3,500 gold with it as well. And if you're gonna buy it from the in-game shop, it's gonna be 10,000 gold and 36 euros, basically. So is the E5 worth it, or the Patriot in this case? I'm not sure why they're not selling the E5 and only the Patriot. That's actually kind of weird. Because this thing has a camo you cannot remove, and the E5 doesn't get the camo, so you can make it look way cooler. That's kind of weird, actually. Well, anyway, the T26 E5, the Tier 8 American Premium Heavy Tank, and, you know, short answer, do I recommend it? Yeah, I do, actually. I actually want to recommend it if you don't buy this camo, because this camo is really ugly. But, I mean, if you like it, get it like this, I guess. So, we're looking at the E5, exact same stats as the Patriots. But yeah, what do you get? You get basically a T-32 with a smaller gun and higher pen, which is really, really nice. Because one of the major drawbacks of the T-32 is that the base pen is pretty low and that the gun is like a 105 with really awkward accuracy. And this thing is a 90 mil. Now, some people might not like this on their heavy tanks because they want to out-trade other people in the city and whatnot. But I personally really, really like how this tank handles. It has 230 base pen with APCR, so it goes roughly above 1,000 meters a second there, and the other APCR is the exact same. Now, the nice thing about having these two shots being at the same shell velocity is that if you're shooting at something on the move or something like this, you're swapping ammo, you don't have to like adjust your aim at all, which is actually really nice. It's kind of like a hidden thing there. 45 HE pen with 320. It's also, you know, it's decent against like Rheinmetals, Scorpions and stuff. But yeah, what do you get? So you get almost 2100 base DPM, 36 dispersion, 2.21 aim time, which is really nice. The gun handling of this is pretty damn excellent. You get good hull armor and fantastic turret armor. You get 10 degrees of gun depression, like a true American tank, and you can go 40 kilometers an hour, which is also pretty nice. And if you take a look at the 3D model, you can see that it's actually really, really well armored. And the lower plate is still 185-ish, so a lot of tier 6s will have problems with that, and even some tier 7s as well. But yeah, as soon as you're hull down, or you're using your full, you know, degrees of gun depression here, I got about 250 on the hull, and then on the turret, it's like 380, and then there's a giant gun mantlet. There is a sort of a weak spot, I guess, on top here, but it's fairly minor and small. And once people start aiming for that, they tend to just miss anyway. One thing that I have to note, though, is that the side turret is a lot weaker than on the T-32. The T-32's turret is actually better than this tank, but it's perfectly serviceable, of course. You just have to keep in mind that, you know, the side of your turret is actually really, really weak, and it's weak really early on as well. This is a giant, easy to hit thing. It's also an American tank, of course, so the side armor isn't great. And yeah, that's about it, really. You also have to kind of worry about getting tracked and shot at the same time. But yeah, overall, I think this is a really, really good tank, and I can actually really, really recommend it. The crew is commander, driver, gunner, radio, loader, and fully kitted out. You're going to be looking at almost 2,500 DPM within a 5.8 second reload time. Almost 2 second aiming time, which is really nice. 34 dispersion, which is nice. Yeah, there's not really much wrong with this. It's just a good tank. Oh, what are we doing? There we go. But yeah, it's just a really good tank. I can recommend it. The price is like, it's okay, I guess. 35 is right in between like the regular pricing of tier 8 heavies that don't get limited matchmaking. You know, the T-34 is a lot more expensive than this. Is it still a lot of money? Of course it is. But I mean, compared to wargaming pricing, it's okay, I guess. I still find it odd that they're not selling the regular one, though, because I don't really like this camo. But to give you an indication about how much I like this tank is that I free marked this one when it was only this one was out. And then I free marked the regular E5 when that came out later on. So I raised the free mark the same tank twice. That's how much I liked it. So if you need any more info on this tank, I made a full review on this in October, so not too long ago. So if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it now. Anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 18. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks for all the support lately. And yeah, catch you guys later. Peace out, guys.